Welcome back to the channel. All right, this video, we're going to be doing the opening from what I got from watching, well, having on Kabam's live stream on Twitch. We're going to very quickly try to talk about like how to get these rewards. I see so many questions for. I want to be able to help you guys. I'm going to do my best to do that here. I'm going to quickly then talk about that Titan selector that's obviously not a selector vis-a-vis or like in regard to the rewards or the gift or whatever you want to call it that people who showed up got. And then I'm going to do my opening for it. And then I really need you guys. And I'm saying this, I truly do. And I've been talking to my Discord server about this a lot today and even and last night of like, how are you feeling about all this moving forward? I will get out a video this week, or it's my intention to like, how am I feeling about the game, what we heard, what we didn't hear, those sorts of things. I do think there was a lot of exciting stuff. I did my recap videos, but I also want to let it dare to like just let this marinate because this was really exciting. Okay, there was a lot of exciting stuff, but also there was a bunch of side panels that, to the best of what I saw, Kabam did not live stream. I get that they can only live stream one thing at a time, and what I'm hoping for is that some of the content creators maybe like took slides or were authorized to talk about it, or maybe just nothing material came out of them. I don't know, but essentially is I want to I want to get and allow time to make a more informed decision before I go out and potentially critique or criticize or be really excited or hyped about it. But you let me know how you're feeling about what we can talk about as we move forward. And I want to get a video out on that because that's one of the things we cover on this channel. Okay. Now, these are the Twitch drops. They're called Twitch drops. Guys, I gotta tell you, I don't think I had ever watched Twitch before Kabam started doing their live streams. I just set up my Twitch drops to get them with my account when their last live stream that wasn't the Summoners Fest. I don't even remember how I did it, and I'm so sorry. I really am because I see so many questions on this. And you look at this; these are really nice. One thing I'll say is do your best to do this. I think you do it via Twitch, via like Kabam's channel on Twitch, and I do think it is Kabam. It's not Marvel Contest of Champions. Okay. The other thing is when I initially got it to quote unquote work, I thought I had not. In fact, it looked to me like the message was saying like it didn't work. But then I went in game and I had the drops or the rewards from it. So check in game before you completely give up on it. Okay. Outside of that, they being Kabam provides like directions while the live stream's going. So go to like their last actual live stream where their November live stream, not the Summoners Fest live stream. I hope that's helpful. People who are trying to get this on the playback, because you had to leave it on for 12 hours. And this is why I kind of laughed with watch is I watched what I recapped for you. I watched the Battle Royale Brawl. That was amazing. The competitors put on a great competition. It's fun. It's really, really fun. But I just left this on my computer. I didn't actually watch anywhere near 12 hours of the live stream. I just left this on. My family and I went out, had a great time on Saturday and Sunday. And I just left this running and I'm going to get these things for it. So I hope that's helpful. I really do want to be helpful to you all with that. I also understand how insanely frustrating that is. Okay. I do. I'm not in this is part of why I'm not in this TCP anymore. This is part of why I want no affiliation with Kabam is like, this is on Kabam or Twitch, or I don't even know. I'm sorry is all I can really tell you. And that like, I'm almost about to totally quote Bill Clinton, but like, I literally feel your frustration. You have no idea how much I understand how insanely frustrating this is. I'm sorry. Okay, now we're going to talk about this Titan selector. It's literally called a Titan selector. Like if Kabam sold that and you got a Titan crystal, you'd be very upset. Now I understand a lot of the like super pro Kabam people will be like, well, it wasn't sold, was it? And be like, no, obviously it wasn't. And they'll be like, you didn't even show up or like whatever. And like, I totally get all that. What I want, I don't care about any of that. I ain't trying to convince those people of anything. What I am trying to say is like, guys, this is Kabam. This is the game we play. This is the company that makes the game we play. They put on a phenomenal show. I think the fest was really good. And I told you, I was like, I like it when Kabam just focuses on the champions. And you heard them multiple times say like, contest the champions, collect those champions. And like, that's right. That's where they should be. Okay. Now there's all the other things we'll address it. The AI, the respect for players, that's not going away. What I'm saying is like Summoners Fest, getting all the people there, getting the hype on. I'm hyped for the various champions I can collect. but like this is literally them. They literally call something a Titan Selector, and they say if you watch 12 hours, you're going to get a Titan Selector. And then you watch 12 hours and you realize it's not a Titan Selector. It's a Titan for Valiance. If you're not Valiant, you get Titan shards on down. I think I saw like 6 shards. And then you get to select from that. Like, there's no reason to call that a Titan Selector. Was this intentional, or was this just the usual Twitter intern from Kabam just messing everything up? We'll never know. We'll literally never know. But this is the sort of thing where if I ran Kabam, this would become a Titan Selector. It's labeled a Titan Selector. It's shown as a Titan Selector. You can see I took this screenshot. I'm 22% into 12 hours there. I've watched for a good deal of time. I obviously don't run Kabam, and they think very differently than I do. Now, how does that relate to the rewards? And I'm not even going to call them rewards because I think I think that frames it wrong. The gift that people who showed up, guys, they got a phenomenal haul. Like I saw it on Twitter, and I was like, oh damn, maybe I should have gone. It is like, I think this is also Kabam. I think the people who went, I think that's cool. They got a great gift. I hope they had a wonderful time. All of this is possible in the same person, human, and thinking. Okay. I don't begrudge them. I think that's really cool. I hope they had a wonderful time. And I think it's cool that they got a great gift. I don't expect Kabam to give me that gift. I didn't attend. I didn't want to attend. I could have attended. For me, it says a Titan Selector, and make this a Titan Selector. The people who got, like, they got amazing gifts. Okay. It's all over Twitter and stuff. I'm sure there'll be openings or like rank ups from it and stuff. It's like, I, you know, like you do this with parties or big events. You give the people show gifts. And I understand why it's really upsetting to a lot of people. I'm not trying to tell you you shouldn't be upset about it. What I'm saying is like where I come from or where I stand on it is like, I understand and get that people who showed up get a great gift. I understand that there can be like, I think the terms like FOMO or is like some jealousy or something like that. I fully understand. What I'm saying is where I'm going to focus me and like what I think is material to me personally. And what I'm advising my viewers is like this Titan Selector, this should be a Titan Selector. It literally should. It's incredible, but we should be able to select a champion from the Titan. That's literally what it says. And yeah, whether it's free or not doesn't matter. If you think it's like that whole idea of like, if the product is free, then that means you're actually the product. There's a reason why Kabam wants people leaving this on for 12 hours. I'm sure it plays well on Twitch and helps them with their Twitch channel and they're following those sorts of things. It's not free. Like people put in time and energy and effort for it, and it's literally called the Titan Selector. It should be a Titan Selector. All of those things are true. Of course, you let me know in the comments how you're feeling and thinking about it. I hope you're able to get those. All right, now let's go ahead and open this up. This is what I did actually get from it. Oh, the big thing, sorry, is like my understanding is that Kabam will be restreaming their stream all week, and you need to watch those restreams, not you going and replaying the stream on Twitch. Again, this is my whole like if it's free, then you're the product. Is there's obviously a reason they have it set up this way, and I'm sure it benefits them on Twitch. In which case, your Titan Sector is not free. Okay, like if people start telling you that, like just ignore them. It's not worth arguing with folks. So yeah, so go and watch the restreams of Kabam's live stream. I hope that's helpful, guys. I really do want to be helpful there. All right, now we're going to open up all of these rebirth crystals. And the other reason why you don't see me like ranting and all that stuff is like, I'm going to focus on the stuff I said I was going to focus on. I love that Kabam's hyping the champions. That's what they're good at. We're going to focus on the AI. We're going to focus on respect for players. I have it written up here. That's why I'm looking. Okay. Comp, get the Titan Selector correct, guys. Uh, can't even read my own writing. Oh, like all the lighting and stuff, like the playability, the heating up phones and these sorts of things. Is this fixed? None of that stuff was addressed in Summoner's Fest. I'm hoping it gets like just literally fixed over the next couple of months. We'll see. I'm going to focus on that. That's what I'm focused on. All right, let's go ahead. This video is long enough. I didn't mean for it to take forever. So I'm just going to pop these, and I will be opening up one Titan crystal, even though I am hoarding them. That's my current plan. We'll see if I stick with it. We'll see if we get more information from Kabam. I am going to pick the incursions because I actually kind of enjoyed I really loved the symbiote incursion. Where incursions, what I don't like from them is when I do need to use items because things happen. and it gets really expensive. Incursion gets outrageously expensive, in my opinion. It's one of the reasons I don't like it. Like, there's so much RNG, and then the healing potions and the revive potions are just so absurdly expensive. So that's why you're seeing me select those. I actually advise it. It's worked out really well for me when I can remember to do it. See, yeah, like right here, like don't really do much reviving in AQ. And then we get so many of the other you can see I'm stock full of them in the overflow, the regular revive. So I would advise doing this as you go. Yeah. And then as far as like hoarding my titans, I'm doing that because I'm interested in like lizard. Again, I'm going to talk about this in my more like how I feel about what I heard video, but there's like ascension coming. It sounds like lizard will be one of the first champions that is ascendable. This definitely is the future of the game, where they're heading with it. I actually think they have a well formulated plan. It's going to be like, how do they actually implement it? That is going to be really interesting to me. Okay, I want to make sure, because sometimes I accidentally pick the wrong thing. Okay, there we go. And if it just furthers to widen the gap between whales, moderate spenders, low spenders, and free to play, because again, those are a variety of spend points. Or is it something that Kabam more uses to basically class gate the super broken champions? I hope it's more obviously that one than something that is more shoot. I think we have another we do have another incursions event starting in December, so maybe that'll stay. Maybe that won't expire before I'm actually able to use it. I forgot about all the various selectors in this, so I'm just kind of talking to you all about the various things. If this starts to take too long, I'll edit it out, but I think we're almost done here. So there it is. Oh, we got two more Valiant crystals. Okay. And Titan shards. I've got all of this stuff unlocked, so but that can be really helpful to players who don't. If you haven't filled out your masteries, guys, save your units and stuff for the masteries. Okay, I mean that was pretty cool. You know, like nothing wild, nothing crazy, but for leaving their Twitch channel on my computer while I went out and had a really great day, like that's fair. I think that's fair. That's fine. It's fun. Cool. I'm sure it benefits them and benefited me. So I am okay with that, and we will get to the Titan here in just a minute. I think I had a couple of these tier 6 class catalyst selectors there. So all right. Yeah, I mean what I'm saying. So for those who are interested, I would love to get I think I would love to get Cassandra Nova. The big one for me would be Awakening Carolina Dean. Okay, that would be the big one. Yeah, here we go. I recognize how powerful and good the maker is. I really address that in my new video on him. I just don't like playing him. I don't enjoy it. I did not have fun with it, but if I got him awakened, maybe I'd learn to have fun with it. Maybe I'd learn to have fun with it. So we'll see. So I wouldn't be upset about awakening him. I wouldn't be upset about awakening Joaquin Torres. That's actually really cool. I actually thought about using a 7-star awakening gem on him this weekend. You know, he is supposed to get a buff in January. I, in general, like the theory of this champion. So I'm not upset about this. I'm really not. Kabam seems to be taking the game in some interesting directions. Like I said, we'll talk about that more in a video that'll be coming out very soon. But I really want, and I truly need your thoughts on this so I can understand where the community is coming from on it, while I help sharpen my ideas on it. And just kind of like we were talking about this on my Discord server today, is like, guys, I really can't emphasize enough that it is possible for the Summoners Fest thing to be exciting, for them not to address things that are most important. Let's not lose sight of those things. And if we're still playing the game, we just move forward with the exciting things while hoping that they address the most important. And like, if they don't address the most important, I just won't spend. Okay, because I'm not having the amount of fun, or I won't think it's worth my investment. And that's what I advise to you. Playing the game for free, literally for free, has been pretty enjoyable. And so I hope that's helpful to you. I'm going to continue trying to be helpful to you, and of course, listening to what you have to say as well. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.